I don't know what it is, but something tells me you are looking for ways to increase traffic to your blog, aren't you? It's okay. We get asked how all the time. So what I've done is made a list of a few things that have worked great for our clients. And I'll share that list with you. But first, you must do the right thing, and that's subscribe to our channel. Because if you don't, I will find you. And I will.
All right, guys, let's get right into this list. Keep in mind these ideas are in no specific order, so I'm just going to ramble them off. But, definitely take the ideas that are most applicable to what you are writing about specifically and, take it from there. But the first one is one of the oldest tricks in the book, in my opinion. Just ask, right? Posing a question will always remain one of the best ways to engage your readers. 2, talk about benefits. You can make an emotional appeal by putting benefits in your headlines. 3, begin with a keyword phrase followed by a colon or hyphen, followed by the statement that you're trying to address. 4, try writing a do's and don'ts headline to let the reader know you're going to deliver a list that does or doesn't work for something that they want to accomplish. 5, emotions. Decisions are often made on emotions, guys, right? So capitalize on the power of emotion by aiming for a feeling or describing one. 6, facts. Right, guys, like in this world of over information, like we are all just hungry and starving for facts. So a well-timed provocative fact can be the ultimate hook for your post. Next, see if you can leverage any of the greats. And what I mean by that is, any great leaders, accomplishments, landmarks, anything of that sort that can attach to your story specifically. 8, help. Right? Genuinely help people out. Help is the foundation of all content marketing. So provide value, guys. Like offer inspiration, right? Like online content should be inspiring and it should guide your readers into a new territory. So try to focus your headline on the basic idea of you can do this, like that. 9, borrow. Right? Like no one will say it, but come on, like in this world where writers are often just like newsjacking everything and borrowing interest, like don't be hesitant to borrow, but at the same time, do not lose your authenticity. Next, identify and include keywords that people will be searching in your headlines. 11, lists work. Okay, definitely try to revolve around lists because they help readers instantly know what they're getting. Right? And readers appreciate how lists bring order to their lives. 12, anything related to mistakes, misconceptions, anything of that sort, right? Like I don't know, what's a great idea that's often popular? Like people are always writing about myths, right? So things like that. Like experienced writers embrace negative headlines at times because, they have tremendous pulling power. 13, numbers, right? Like the one in the title of this video. Add intrigue, like cite results, time frames, measurements, anything that a number can be attributed to. Next, try writing a headline to express an opinion. It doesn't have to be yours, but opinions have tremendous pulling power. 15, replace your soft and vague words with something more powerful, right? Something more energetic. Boom! Like that. Like it has to make your readers want to actually feel like they need to read your blog post. Next, starting tips, right? How to get started on something. It can be, like, I don't know, like how to get started on the home buying process, right? Something that presents the reader an effective way to begin something. 17, play on the reader's curiosity with teasers, right? Like this is another age-old technique that just puts the reader into the mindset that I must know where this is going. Next, how to and uses headlines, right? Something that reveals how A can produce B, something of that sort. Next, inject action into your title, right? Start your headline with a verb, pick something that creates a sense of urgency to create more interest. Like urgency is always key, especially with blog posts because it goes back to the earlier point where I mentioned like this world has too much information out there. So injecting action in your title will create that and it will make someone actually click on your post to gain that information faster than anybody else out there. 20, play around with the 5 W's, right? And those are who, what, when, where, and why. Who, what, when, where, why. All right, 5 W's. Regardless of, if your title is a question or a statement, these 5 W's can help you shape an interesting title. The next thing you can do is tee up your content by providing an example, right? Like showcase, a group or a company, something relevant as an example. And lastly, you, right? Your headline isn't going to call out the reader by name, but you is the next best thing that you've got. So that's all I have for now, guys. Hopefully you got some solid ideas from this video. I know I kind of just, rambled them off because, I made this list on the fly. And hey, while you're here, please do me a favor and hit the thumbs up on this video, and please subscribe to our channel. We really do love helping people, and you doing that will really help us as well. See you soon.